Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Easy Buckets. This video is going to be about me talking to you about 10 players who are injury prone and for you to keep an eye out, and players that will basically break or make your fantasy teams. Y'all ready to get into this video? 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Boom! Let me tell you how this video is going to work and how I'm going to be telling you these players. So basically, guys, I have come up with a list of 10 players who as of right now are healthy. But when you guys are drafting and when you guys already drafted your teams, these players are a risk in my opinion, and you know what? From their history and what happens to them in the past, I just believe that you guys need to know and be aware of their injuries. I'll say it once again, so basically they're either gonna make or break your fantasy teams, especially for those who are new to fantasy basketball. For those who are just starting it for the first year, you guys need to all know who are the fantasy risks of this season. Y'all ready? Let's start off with the list. The first player that I want to talk about is a player in the first round of fantasy drafts, and his name is Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is ranked currently 7th in fantasy rankings, and he is usually going for 5 on the average pickup, 5 or 4th or 6th in fantasy drafts, and I believe this year 100% his numbers will retain as a top 10 player. But the thing about Anthony Davis is that throughout his history, ever since he got drafted, he has had many injuries about his hips, his knees, his shoulders, and it's just a player that, you know what, it's either if he stays healthy, you're gonna win your league and do really well in it, or if he does not stay healthy, he's gonna crush and ruin your fantasy teams. So keep an eye on Anthony Davis throughout the season. The good news about Anthony Davis is that last year he played 75 games. That is good news for players that have Anthony Davis. But also, Anthony Davis usually likes to leave games early because he gets injured for the halftime. After the halftime, that is also really important in fantasy. Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers. I specifically made a video about Joel Embiid, and if you guys really want to hear and know about him, the video is called The Biggest Gamble, and I believe Joel Embiid is a gamble because last year he played only 31 games, and I believe this year they are still using him as the process for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's ranked 27th and going around 3rd rounds, but I believe that you should get him in around 4th rounds of fantasy drafts. Joel Embiid. Blake Griffin of the Los Angeles Clippers. Last year he played 61 games because he got injury with his hand and his toe. But you know, Blake Griffin really had a really bad injury history. But you know what? If he's healthy, he's gonna give you at least 23, 24 points a game this season with the Clippers. Jusuf Nurkic of the Portland Trail Blazers. He's ranked 47th in fantasy drafts, and last year he played 63 games. But he's really immune and usually gets a lot of concussions, leg and knee problems. The next player I want to talk about is the new starting point guard, and his name is George Hill of the Sacramento Kings. He's ranked 70th in fantasy drafts, but he's usually falling down to the 8th rounds because of this injury problem. Last year he played 49 games because he had many groin and knee problems, and last year he had a really bad toe injury, and that seems to be consistent throughout the preseason. And Danilo Gallinari of the Los Angeles Clippers. He's ranked 103rd this year because of his injury problems, because last year he only played 63 games. He had many groin and knee problems, and last year he left the game in February to a groin strain. Derrick Rose is a no-brainer. Derrick Rose of the Cleveland Cavaliers has many ACL injury before, MCL injury, many knee injury problems. That's why he's ranked 123rd in fantasy drafts. But he's now starting point guard in Cleveland, so that's why if he is healthy, he'll give you enough and a really good stats as starting point guard in Cleveland. Pau Gasol of the San Antonio Spurs. Last year he only played 64 games out of 82 because he had a problem with his hand, but throughout his history he had many hamstring problems with his knees. Eric Bledsoe of the Phoenix Suns. Last year Eric Bledsoe had a really bad injury that cost him a lot of the season. He played 66 games last season, but he's ranked 37th this year and dropped a little bit because of that injury. Eric Bledsoe, watch out for him. And the last point guard that I want to talk about is Reggie Jackson. This year he's ranked 92nd in fantasy drafts, and he's usually going in the 8th or 9th rounds. Last year he only played 52 games. He's had a really bad history with his groin and his knee injury. Also, Stan Van Gundy really likes to use Ish Smith because he has really high efficiency, but so Reggie Jackson is also a big risk and a bigger reward when he's on the court because his usage rate is usually really high when he's on the court. That's my little list, guys. I hope you guys will enjoy that video. I really believe that it is important for you guys to know that these players can be really injury prone. Please, guys, keep an eye on these players through the fantasy drafts. But other than that, guys, just take it easy. God bless. Like this video if you guys love basketball. Subscribe to my channel, guys. Subscribe to this channel because more stuff is coming, guys. And subscribe because you guys love basketball in general. But other than that, guys, just take it easy. God bless, and let's go. Boom.
The way my God love is real, cause I give myself for you.